So last weekend, my buddy Dave decided to throw a bring your own drink party, which, in our friend group, is like giving people a creative writing prompt with alcohol. You get everything from classic six-packs to someone showing up with a coconut full of tequila and an umbrella. About an hour in, everyone was mingling, the playlist was a confusing mix of 80s hits and Mongolian throat singing, and the mood was just the right amount of questionable. That's when Mark, the guy who once brought a salad spinner full of Jell-O shots to a barbecue, walks in with a full-size blender under his arm and a determined look in his eyes. At first, nobody really questioned the blender. It was weird, sure, but so was the time Jenny brought a Nerf gun loaded with olives to a wine tasting. Mark set up shop in the kitchen, and for the first 20 minutes, was just making the usual, margaritas, piña coladas, some weird drink that involved pickle juice and regret. But then, Mark ran out of fruit. That's when the evening took a dark, leafy turn. He looked around, spotted Dave's carefully curated collection of houseplants, and before anyone could intervene, he started harvesting leaves like a caffeinated rabbit on a mission. The first concoction, Ficus Fizz, went to a guy named Sam, who took one sip and immediately asked if anyone else tasted sadness. By the time Mark was blending the aloe vera much smoothie, Dave realized half his living room had been reduced to green mush. People started to take sides, Team Save the Plants versus Team I already drank 3 and I can't feel my tongue. Tensions rose, especially when Mark suggested a chive and cactus shot for digestive health. By the time someone yelled, "The spider plant is not a garnish," the party had devolved into chaos, with people hiding succulents in the bathroom and others frantically searching Pinterest for houseplant cocktail recipes. When the dust, and plant matter, finally settled, Dave looked around at his devastated flora and said, "Well, that's the last time I invite Mark to a BYOD party." Someone asked, "Why, because he drank all your booze?" Dave just shook his head and replied, "No, because the only thing blended tonight was the guest list."